This is what the sold-out crowd came for. It had 1,800 screaming fans here at Grace Hall. They want to see who wins the 182-pound matchup between Michael Pixley and Johnny Sebastian. This is kind of what got it all started, certainly what sold a bunch of these tickets. As we are ready to go here, a little shuck-by attempt early by Pixley. Both of these guys score a ton of points, kind of diverse on their feet, different offensive styles, but very offensive styles from both of these wrestlers, and I can't wait to see how this one shakes down.
If I am ever on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and the final question is what color is tension, I'm a millionaire. You can see the tension. It's a packed house. Great event. This place is packed. Everybody's into it. A lot of energy, a lot of intensity, and just the tension. These two guys center of the mat looking at each other. I love it.
And you've seen low single there by Pixley, gets in Whizzer Sebastian. Sebastian just had a low shot of his own. This is going to be Fireworks City. As you said, we've got a sold-out crowd here. Wow, Johnny. That beautiful counter shot gets into his offense. Can't quite contend there with the length of Pixley, able to stretch out.
Packed house. Love this place.
Yeah.
What a kill to have wrestled in this kind of environment just one time.
Can you imagine?
I can't. I wish I could.
Being a Lehigh kid, and this is just every one of your duels is filled up like this. I mean, my word, that's the reason you go to a big-time program like this. Low single there, Pixley, Whizzer, Sebastian kicks out, nothing doing.
Oh, I like that little push there from Pixley. I like it.
Little bit of extracurriculars.
I like
trying to let him know who's boss.
This is a fight.
Call
it what it is. This is a fight. There was nothing out of bounds there, nothing over the line. That's just physicality.
Yeah, and wants to send a little who's going to blink first message, and Pixley doesn't want it to appear like he's going to be him.
And especially him being the number 2 ranked guy. Not that it's a big deal, but he's letting him know, hey,
I
might be ranked number 2, but let's make no mistake about it. In his mind, he feels he's number 1.
Better
That's why he's here.
And it's the reason he flew out here is to prove I'm better than you are on the mat. No, Johnny Sebastian does not agree. Little level change, just dumps right through, and the senior from Bergen Catholic on the board 2-0.
That was like a bulldozer. Just lowered his level and attacked.
Sebastian is so powerful. I mean, it's that combination of the power and athleticism.
Where did he get that takedown?
Right
Inside of 15 seconds?
Inside of 15 seconds, and there he is.
It is going to be nearly impossible to beat a guy like Sebastian getting up a takedown and a ride-out in the final 15 seconds.
And you don't get a point back at all.
It's kind of like the wind chill. You know, I'm from Wisconsin. It gets cold. It's like, it's 10 degrees, but it feels like it's 50 below, and that was a situation right there.
Yeah, you're only down 2-0.
Those points are a lot bigger than 2-0. That was huge, 2 points.
And Sebastian, of course, our final uncommitted senior here. I know most of the Big Ten knocking down his door. He has his pick of the litter. Huge get. Sebastian in on another leg. Pixley much taller than Sebastian.
Using his hips
able
to
try and extend him out, make him try and cover a lot of ground in this takedown attempt. Not going to be able to do it.
Sebastian a little bit lower to the ground with his build. Now they separate. 135-second period.
Sebastian's that small, powerful. The one question maybe with him is he going to be big enough at 184 as a college kid, or does he cut down to 74?
And you look at Pixley, and it looks like he can put some more weight on.
Oh, Pixley, when he gets his man muscles, he could wrestle 197. I mean, he's got that Hunter Stieber build as an upper weight. As Sebastian trying to come up and split. Again, real calm. Not rushing anything. Feels it.
See if he's able to find that angle. Can he cut the corner? Pixley trying to force a stalemate.
I don't know if he's going to be able to do that.
There's
your 2, Johnny Sebastian. He's leaving no doubt.
And right there with Pixley, his head went down, and in every single match you look for that, and that might have been that moment.
He doesn't get taken down twice very often. Killer performance here from Johnny Sebastian through the first 3.5 minutes at 182, and our headliner for the high school portion of Who's Number 1.
Was able to come out the back door and get to his second takedown.
And so you can see a little swagger in Sebastian's step as he's walking. He's starting to feel it.
Talked about being greedy before, smelling blood. Putting him down when he's
down.
There's
a little swing single, Sebastian.
Again. Going for that far ankle, 2 more.
Creative finish So I don't have enough superlatives to heap on Johnny Sebastian right now. He looks fantastic. It's the creativity in his offense. He's not, this is the move I want to do, this is what I can score, this is what I'm going to do.
We talk about some of the guys at this weight class and some of the best wrestlers in general. They got the God-given stuff. I mean, just that God-given athleticism, and he is he's smooth and fluid in his movement.
He's super athletic, but that, more than an athleticism takedown, that was a feel takedown. I mean, he hit the single, and then went with kind of the non-conventional finish to get the cross ankle, and Pixley had no answer for that.
In command, 6-2. Stalemate there, I believe Sebastian a little bit early.
It's the wrestling IQ and that kinesthetic awareness on top of the athletic ability that's so impressive about Sebastian.
The referee?
Yeah, he put that on him, kind of waited to blow the whistle. Now, Pixley needs a turn if he's going to waste a lot of time here on top. He can't try and ride him for a minute and not do anything to score.
But he hasn't taken him down. I mean, that's his only. I mean, at this stage of the game, he's covered between a rock and a hard place.
You're not necessarily going to play catch and release. Although a guy with kind of the upper body bags of tricks and the head pinchy front headlock stuff that Pixley uses so much,
I just don't know how he'd get below Sebastian.
Yeah, that will be difficult. He's trying to work out front here. Sebastian kind of tripods to get out. Minute 23 left. Pixley will run us out. Oh, it looks like Sebastian hold on to his neck. I don't know if he couldn't breathe there in that front head.
Sebastian up 6-2. Yeah, you're in control. Don't give him any reason to think at all that he can come back and win this match.
Don't let him back in. And if you're Pixley, I'm going right back to that workout front, try and head pinch. That looks like a caution Pixley there.
You can look at Sebastian. He's
starting to breathe a
little bit.
One of those
pretty slow.
A kid it takes a lot of oxygen to work muscles like that. I mean, the bigger, kind of stockier guys, it's a problem they can tend to run into. Bucko 5 left. Sebastian just kind of hand fighting underneath. And Pixley, doing some nice things on top, but he's not really creating scoring opportunities for himself. And down 4, he's going to need to turn him twice.
Love to see how many times guys win matches when they're taken down 3 times at this level. That
doesn't happen very often.
Not often.
Sebastian gets banged for stalling. Pixley now going to kick him. So it'll be 7-3. We'll walk out and restart. Again, Pixley, still going that out-of-bounds shove.
Need a big toss.
Yeah, he's going to need to tie something up here in the last 35.
And he's got the talent.
Oh, absolutely. You're not a 2-time Fargo champ by accident. Slide by attempt. And Sebastian also, when he's tried that slide by, Sebastian's gone forward, but then right into Pixley's legs. 18 seconds left. Sebastian kind of in a stance, doesn't have to do much. The 3 takedowns has been enough. And ticking down the final 10, Johnny Sebastian going to leave no doubt as to who's number 1 as he gets this big round of applause from the crowd here at Grace Hall. Pumps him up. Johnny Sebastian, your winner, and certainly going to be number 1 come Monday from Bergen Catholic. 7-2 final.